moving up here with you if we're not lighting that up.
No, we will be lighting it up, I promise.
Or we can build another massive circle like this and fucking me and you will live up in the sky. I'll leave Bullet to defend for himself.
You can actually fly to your house, by the way. It's hilarious.
I know, yeah, what the fuck?
There's a lot of work since last time I did the recording, so it's not even going to look remotely the same.
What? I'm gonna look the same. I don't know where you are.
I'm below you at the train station again.
I know what you're on about. A lot of work since you last recorded. Why?
Well,
What's
last time I
changed
recorded,
since
when
last
it even
recorded?
came up with the idea of the circle, I don't think. I didn't record in all the circle either, which was the hardest and most annoying thing I've ever made.
You didn't record doing it.
No, I didn't record doing it.
Oh my god! I
'Cause
thought you like recorded everything.
Well, no, I hadn't set up everything up properly on my laptop, so I couldn't do any recording until last night, but I didn't come back on because, you know, I got busy doing shit I had to do, so...
Okay.
But we cannot stop the Minecraft world just because I didn't record. It must continue.
That's so true.
By the way, I'm going to fly to your place and see how close I get. Now that I've done the circle properly.
Fair enough. I need another elytra.
Yeah, because this one's nearly dead.
I need to do another 2 then, don't I? And a couple of unbreaking.
Yeah, the best unbreaking... I don't know if you can put efficiency on if that actually does anything.
Yeah, you'd have to research it, TK, and let us know.
You ready? I'm going to fly to your house. I'll see how close I get to it.
Well, then I'll watch on map. I'm shit at setting off though with them, so I'd probably end up being nearly at the ground before I even started
Well,
flying.
if I'd run and done my glitch and fly, I could have probably got over your house, but...
Now you're going quite quickly.
I'm not looking down properly, but...
You know what we're doing?
Oh,
Setting up a 1v1 square
I'm
somewhere.
having to avoid crashing into your, Wow, literally got to the front door of your chest. Literally, I threw around it and got to your front door.
Hey.
And that's without
I think what we might have to do, TK, is set up a bit of a square with a 1v1 gap in it, just so we can do that achievement. If you can get that fucking distance from here.
The square with a 1? I'm confused what you're on about now.
There's an achievement, you got to fly a certain speed through a 1-block hole.
Oh wow, that'd be hard.
Yeah.
They've done some coding on the jump glitch, that's for sure. It's a lot harder to do.
Alright. Oh fuck.
But it's still doable. You used to be able to pick up some serious speed with it as well. Oh, I'm ready to activate properly then.
I don't actually think we're gonna have enough stacks to this stuff, you know, I still do this, and I did 2 chests. I say that actually. I've just started the 4th line.
Hey,
Like clearing the 4th line.
I almost got it then. Yeah, I started moving pretty quickly. But I think I'll just take the minecart.
Look, have you got your map on you?
It's always open, yeah.
Yeah, have you seen Circle now on map?
Yeah, I've been watching it expand slowly when I was building it last night with you. It's hilarious. To see this white thing.
That means I'll need to update the spawn maps.
They should update
on the map.
shouldn't
I'm pretty sure you've got to physically update them.
they? I should have looked while I was over there.
I tell you what, Windows 10's for Minecraft's fucking annoying for updating map. Every time game updates, it's a slightly different colour map, and you've got to rewalk the full thing. You can't just reopen it.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it's a bit gay.
That sounds like a problem they should probably fix, although I don't know many people who actually play Minecraft on Windows 10 using the actual app, rather than just downloading it from Mojang itself like I did. It doesn't really make much sense to use the app because it's pretty out of date compared to the Xbox, and the Xbox is out of date.
I downloaded the Windows 10 from Mojang itself.
Oh, okay. So you didn't use the Xbox app version?
No.
which really is shit.
Fuck me, I'm dripping. I feel like a fucking prostitute in church.
Think about me, I've got a mop head and a beard.
TK, I was meant to shave today, but I was that fucking hot and bothered I just couldn't be arsed.
I was thinking about shaving earlier on today. My beard is a total mess.
That's good. I've literally got a little hand towel for mopping up.
Hey, yeah, I'm coming to you, Tom. Oh, please don't tell me I just threw that off. Oh, God, no. Close, though. Hey.
That'd be interesting. Have you noticed my ender pills?
Sorry?
You know that's the last ender pills, don't you? Over there.
I didn't touch your ender pills. These are the 5 you gave me when we was in the end.
Ah, never mind, actually, no, I just remembered I actually duped some.
Ah, never mind then. Where did
Right, come on, TK.
the big chest.
If we get this if we get this little bit finished here, we've literally done half the circle.
Oh, I need to do the top one. Yeah, we need.
If you open that top one there, TK, as well.
Yeah, so all of that.
Yeah.
I opened all of them.
That was just on like the back end at dupe. I managed to get that in.
I'm saying I'm supposed to do 2 chests.
Yeah, literally at the back end of one at dupes, because what I did in the first dupe, I'd managed to get a full chest in 3 lines of this concrete stuff.
Ah.
So then on second dupe, I thought, fuck it.
The dupe is a little bit
No,
glitchy. It doesn't always save half the stuff you put in.
It didn't do too bad last night. Half a stack were missing from one chest, but other than that.
I tend to find the last row only saves the first 3.
Man, it just varies with me, to be honest. This fucking snow's starting to piss me off though.
Yeah, you're not the only one with that, but if we put things down like torches and shit, it won't settle.
Should build a big dome up here.
I started flying properly. That would have been bad near the edge.
I was looking at how to build a big sphere last night.
Oh, there, please don't start with fear. You've got to... They're fine until you do anything diagonal-wise. Then it becomes...
Oh yeah, but I was thinking I could literally put a full base inside this like sphere.
Oh, you could...
like farms and all that.
What's his name now? I think... It was... No, not Cutie Pie. The guy who has the cat as his thing. It might have been Cutie Pie.
PewDiePie.
It might have been him. He built a Elytra Sophia, which was like a battling ring.
Right.
On his world. It looks pretty cool when it was done, but he did say himself it was a ball ache.
Alright, well there's this website that it literally guides you through how to build a sphere. So I was like, quite cool. So I had to look at it, and then I was like, oh my fucking god, no.
There we
are. A lot of work.
Stupidly complicated. Although building just a bloody circle is annoying as it is.
And I don't have to have chances of a circle.
I had to go on Photoshop and literally just create one square and pasted like shit tons of small white squares with black outline, and then just fill them in as I went. I counted 64 out because that's how many I needed, so I put 65 in length. And then once I did one side, I rotated it and copied it. Oh, copied it. That didn't make sense.
Alright, fucking Cartwright or whatever his fucking name is. I'm open all hours. Porridge.
My nana watches a really old comedy called Porridge. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, that's what I watch that occasionally.
I have porridge in the cupboard actually. A bit off topic.
I don't know, but none of us like well, like one of us here that likes porridge. We've got this massive fucking tin of it.
And why do you not like porridge? What's wrong with porridge? Do you like the taste?
That's what I mean.
The texture?
No, there's only one person that likes it, and it's me.
Ah.
I
So
don't
it's
know why
your
I've got a
porridge
big
then.
fucking tin of it. Pretty much.
Wow, I wish I had that. Every cereal I seem to buy, my mum seems to like. It's like, really? Can I buy something that only I like, so only I can eat it? And enjoy it, rather than coming down and finding out there's like 3 pieces of tiny wheat bix in the bottom. And it's like, really? You could at least put the box on top of the fridge to be thrown away or something. Although I do annoy her by leaving empty milk bottles on top of the fridge. It pisses her off so much. I don't do it purposefully, I just think that's where it belongs until I get around to cleaning it out and flattening it. Because I just can't be bothered at the time.
Wait, you actually clean the milk bottle out before you put it in bin?
Well, no, you pour like a few centimetres of water in bottom, give it a shake, pour it into the bottom, and stamp on it. Because it gets rid of the milk, so when it's in your recycle bin for a long time, your recycle bin doesn't stink like shit. Nothing worse than opening up a bin and going, oh gosh! The kitchen bin's like that sometimes.
Mm.
But yeah, if you do true recycling, you go way further than that. We're recycling the correct bins, but we don't go too far. We clean tins. Well, my mum cleans tins. I just put them on the side.
Put them on the side and let your mum do them.
Yeah, I just put them left at sink. They somehow disappear into the straining board. Cleaned. The next day, oh shit, I fell off. And my elytra almost didn't activate then, despite my spamming of the A button to tell it I wanted to activate.
Imagine just hitting ground. Like, no, like I did
It's
last
happened
night.
before.
You know what I tried doing?
It's stupidly temperamental sometimes.
And
you can close.
well, you know,
if
if you
too much. Yeah, go on.
well, yeah, if you carry a water bucket around with you and you do it right at right moment, you can actually save yourself.
But yeah, by
On
looking
big
down and
drops.
planting it.
But do you know what I tried to fucking
I've
do last
never actually
night
got it to work.
when I fell off? Oh, I've got to work once, and I mean it was close. But what I thought would work last night is, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna place a block on the floor.
Oh yeah, that just decreases the amount of time you got left.
Yeah,
Before you hit the
I
floor.
bet you can guess how that landed.
How that landed? The block landed fine. It was the bloody person who landed on top of it who didn't land.
Just Cecily.
Yeah, I can't remember who I've just been watching now. But yeah, I've just been watching YouTube videos the past few hours.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing better than watching somebody turn a BMX bike into a jet engine and flying down a runway at 50 miles an hour.
No, that is intriguing.
I'll send you the YouTube link to his channel, but he's just like a wacky builder. He's hilarious fun.
What's his name out of interest? It's not Colin Furs by any chance, is it?
Without stopping the recording, I can't tell you. Actually, I
That Colin Furs or Fuse, whatever it is, however you pronounce his name.
It
Fucking
might be.
mental acid.
Apparently, I've got a message on my Facebook page, but I can't see it. Where is the YouTube app? It's on here somewhere. And I go to, I believe it's here. And where is my history? Probably not something I want to look at, but where are you? You little twat. His channel's called Fast, Furious and Funny. It's Colin Furries Builds.
Yeah, that's it then.
That's the guy. Yeah, he builds some hilarious stuff.
Have you seen his when Sky 1 came with him and asked him what he would do if he had 30 days left to live on Sky 1 Apocalypse thing?
Yeah, and he built an underground bunker and covered it in concrete and shit.
Yeah.
The guy left the
Fucking
keys in
man.
the thing and he did a
I tell you what though, if someone came to me and said, what would you do? And they said, do you want to build one of them in your back garden? I'd be like, hell yeah. Man cave.
Telling me, I'd love a fucking man cave. I wouldn't say none of that. Although I'd like it a little bit deeper underground than what he did it, personally. It seemed a little bit too close to the lawn. If you decided to put a fence up or something, you'd probably end up going through 5 blocks.
The only problem is, though, TK, how the fuck do you get internet?
It's easy, just run a cable underneath it. I'll talk to your provider and get them to install a second line, which is very hard to get them to do. I have to convince them to do it. Linus Tech Tip had that problem when he did it in his house. Not that you'll know who that is, but yeah. I'd be rather surprised if he did. He's a computer techie guy. reviews all the stuff from all the different companies, Intel, AMD,
Okay.
I think Asus, builds motherboards, does random crazy designs, built his own desk computer, which is literally a desk
Ooh.
with a computer built into it. Did some reviews of them. He literally just does all sorts of shit. But he's got money.
Fair enough. Ah.
He has a petabyte. He built a petabyte recently. Do you know what that is?
I got a fucking clue.
Wow. Okay, so 1,000 gigabytes equals 1 terabyte. 1,000 terabytes equal petabyte.
Ah. Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Is that something you want, TK?
I wouldn't say no, but the server itself costs so much power to run. It lives inside like a big warehouse garage thing.
Fair enough.
You enjoying the view there, Tom?
Oh, fucking sweating my cock off and I'm just fucking mopping myself down.
I keep doing that with my forearm, but I'm currently finding out that it's not yet dried.
I thought that you want to get yourself a little fucking like a hand cloth.
I got one in the bathroom, but it's wet, which is fine because that'd be cold, but it'll make whatever I put
Your
it
problem
on.
is put it on your fucking. Wait, are you wearing shorts, or nothing at all?
I'm currently wearing tracky bottoms, and I am sweating like shit in them because my shorts are on a bloody washing line.
All we're gonna do is take them off and sit in a pair of fucking boxer shorts.
Hey, I was starting nothing earlier on.
Well, I was like that
And it
last
still
night, but
wasn't
then my
helping.
fucking bollocks kept like sticking my fucking thigh.
Yeah, it's the only problem. You just can't win. Is this what time you get home every day then? Because
Yeah, generous weekend.
wow, I wish I got home that early. Fuck me.
Yeah, but I start work at fucking 6:30.
Yes. You start an hour and a half earlier than me, so.
So yeah, I meant to start at 8 o'clock till 4.
Oh, the same as
But
me.
I'm getting to work like an hour earlier every day because of buses. It were either an hour earlier or an hour late.
Well, you know which one you choose. An hour late.
Yeah,
You can't
so
actually
because
choose
because I were fucking just sat there for an hour, I thought, fuck this shit. So I just said, look, I'm starting at fucking 6:30.
Yeah,
Guess I'm just
apparently
fucking
we
sat
do
here. So I said, yeah, that's fine, as long as you're still doing your weekly hourage.
Yeah, my manager's
It's
like
like,
that. As long as you make
yeah.
it permanent or something, and you're doing your hours, we don't really care what you work. As long as it's not stupid times like starting at 7 at night and finishing at like 6 in the morning. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Because you still need that team interaction. Oh, I placed a block it. There you go, 2 for you.
We had that down to a T.
We did.
Literally take half it is done. Look
Oh
at the
my
map.
god, half the Sophia is done and the map looks amazing. I'm actually going to get off it so I can see it a bit better.
Oh yeah, it's alright for you. You can fucking fly off, you prick.
Well, I'm not getting off it as in off it, unless I accidentally jump over the edge. Because my elite activates.
Oh, good thinking.
That
Elite
actually
might
looks
activate
pretty
in a minute.
good. I like that. Look, let me look down there. Oh wow, I didn't realise how close we were to the edge there. Jesus, we were literally over the tram line. It's so dark down there as well. My gosh. Except for the random lightning, but that is really good.
Let's get plodding with another quarter.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to finish it with the current supplies we have.
We've got more or less a full,
Oh,
just under a full
fine again.
chest.
Yeah.
It's a shame you can't take that off, and as you're falling, equip
Oh,
it
shit.
quick
I'm
and then
down.
fly.
Shit, I
Yeah,
hit
I
the
see when you
water
get
and
back up.
managed to stay in it, but then fell out of it.
Skyver, get back to work.
Yeah, I'm coming. Not literally, but I am coming up. I did.
Hey.
If you want a good time being cold, I've just finished a Ben and Jerry's. It was nice to keep my temperature relatively low, but it didn't last very long.
The problem is then Phil's going to the fucking shop, and I ain't going out there until I drastically have to, just to go pick Georgia up.
Yeah. Ben & Jerry's are nice and all, but there is a limit.
Yeah, 7 tubs a night instead of 8.
Actually, I don't think I can bother walking anymore. I'll take another 3. If I can open the chest, which... Apparently I can open it by not looking at it, but you know, as such. I wonder if there can be like a glitch or a dupe by doing that.
Maybe.
Right, gonna see if I can make one.
Yeah, the first person to ever actually make that.
Not really, because it used to be the dupe of opening a chest and pressing start, which screwed things up. That was hilarious fun. That was actually a really simple and easy one to do as well.
You can actually do that and again.
Oh, is it working again?
Mm.
Although I don't remember how to do it. To actually do it.
I was just looking for dupes last week, or not a week before.
It won't be identical, I doubt.
No, it's an updated version. It involves pressing start at the same time.
Thought it'd fallen off then. The screen got a bit laggy. Hey, you're on a roll.
You're gonna run.
Missed. I was on the roll building then for a second.
Yeah, we're coming along nicely.
We are. Ah, itchy ear. Itchy ear.
I bet you need about half a chest of this stuff per quarter, you know.
Oh gosh. I think you need more than that. Oh, I've gone out of range with the speed enhancement.
I'm out of range on it, yeah.
As soon as you, funnily enough, when you get to that centre bit in the middle, on that far out bit, you'll get that speed enhancement back again. It's kind of weird.
Well, you know what we want to do? We want to keep that speed one in middle, then in each, I know it's not corners, but in each kind of corner of the
Each
circle,
flat
put the other.
You do realise those stone podiums were meant to do that around my entire base below, which is not something I was going to tell you about, but since you've hit it anyway.
Ooh.
But I was going to have them all the same thing, so
Oh, yeah.
no matter
What would
where
you have them
went,
as there?
it would depend. Up here, I would have said resistance or something, depending on what I do up here. So if it really does. Down there, it's useful if you're going to be mining out loads of tunnels to have it on mining or haste. But up here, for actually just living and growing things and whatnot, resistance is probably the best if you accidentally run into a creeper or something. If you're shooting.
And what's your plan of doing up here?
A bit of everything. Obviously no mining, because what we anything to mine. Oh, snow for you.
I've got some rain actually over here.
Oh, it must be in the middle area then.
Yeah, so we don't need hasting up here.
No, I'd rather not accidentally run off the edge, although it is fun moving quicker. But then
Well, that's
again,
that speed. What we've got on now, that's what makes you move quicker. Haste is mining quicker.
oh, speed, okay. Speed is useful, but if we disable it for down there, it disables it for up here. So it's a matter of how do we want this. And not
So
only
if
that,
I don't mind speed.
we can
down
actually
there,
have
John.
everything in one place, by the way.
Okay.
Build the pyramids, but make enough slots on top that we can just place all them in line.
Yeah, why don't we do that on every single point on this?
I was thinking about doing that.
End of the day, it's only lighting, isn't it?
Aye.
Don't beacons work as a light source as well?
Yeah. Only for a small area. I'm not doing that backwards, it's gonna piss me off so much.
Yeah, so wherever you place these beacons, you're gonna have fucking a light source for well, like a 6-block radius light source.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so if you manage to get all far into each corner.
Although I don't want to build them up here, I want to build them down there.
Oh yeah, build them down there so that lighting comes straight up. Might as well get the effect everywhere, isn't it?
The lighting's only on the source block itself though, not on the actual...
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, you still get how many things is there? There's 5 things in total anyway.
Around about, yeah. It's that Xbox One S pad, by the way, that's screwing up my placing a lot more.
Alright.
Yesterday and today, I'm using my older pad, and I'm placing a lot better.
That's sweet. Well, at least you got your problem sorted then.
I'm tempted to actually plug in my modifier and stick the Xbox 360 pad in, because I can do it properly with that. But I don't end up killing it. I don't know if that what killed the one originally. Oh,
Maybe. Won't risk it.
I wasn't thinking of risking it. Because my PlayStation pad I was using before no longer works. So I'm not sure if I'm actually killing things with that. It's sort of like the battery died in it. It's so weird seeing a player hovering completely off the block as you are.
Hey!
And you're literally not on it on my screen, it's so weird.
I'm not actually on it on my screen. I'm probably about a block off of it.
In not that much, about a third of the block, maybe even half a block off, but it's definitely weird as hell. Just hit you once by accident and boom, you're dead.
Don't even fucking do it.
Oh, smaller areas. Oh my god, my ear headset is driving me nuts. That was not the Ben and Jerry's. I know one thing, Tom.
What?
Despite how hot it gets, despite how stupid I am at speaking English, despite how hot it gets, I will not stop drinking my hot cups of tea.
It's a bit better for you though, isn't it?
Huh?
When it's warm. When it's warm, drinking hot cups of tea or coffee is actually meant to be better for you than drinking like pop and shit like that. Other than, well, water's
not as good for you.
Yeah. Oh no, but water's better. Water's the best for you. But for cooling you down, tea and coffee's better for you.
Yeah, it's strange how that works, isn't it?
No, I couldn't figure it out. Look, I'm out of blocks and I've got like, what, fucking 6 to place over here.
There you go. Oh shit, I fell off. Do you want to mind those 2 blocks and place them where I fucking missed? I didn't realise how close I was to the edge then. And my leech ring upside downwards, all the way up this waterfall.
Could you imagine if you could actually fucking manage to fly yourself all the way back up if you fell off of here?
If you can actually, you can. You just need fireworks. And you can actually just fly constantly forever.
Oh yeah.
But we don't have any fireworks, and yeah. Oh, this is gonna be weird getting off this like this then. There we go.
Take this little bits done. Just all that and all that and never ending.
Yeah, this is gonna take some time. Gosh.
Stupid idea.
Ow. Thank you. And we've got loads more block placing to do. This is gonna be like quite thick, by the way. You're gonna hit me.
I'm fucking leaving. I'm leaving you on this while I go pick George up so you can fuck yourself.
Why, thank you. I may run out of resources, or you may find your resource base somewhat ravaged, but
yeah, of dirt.
there'll be all sorts missing. I'm literally going to turn it into a paradise where you can survive anything just by living up here. It's constant living. Although for that, all you need is a small house in the field, and you can just live over and over and over again. But I mean, we're talking a luxury house, a proper modern day house. I'm thinking of building right in the centre of the thing, with an outdoor swimming pool, This is probably not going to go to
Ooh.
plan. I'm probably going to build a swimming pool and be like, ah, this is so shit, I ain't building it. But and actually, I think I built the house on... was it my map or your map? I think it was mine.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
I might not build that exact luxury one, but I can build one very similar to it. In fact, I don't even remember what map that was on.